Hey besties! Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video, and if you enjoy it too, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So today we are doing an each room is a different decade challenge. I wasn't really sure what to expect going into this challenge, and honestly, now that I've started, I can already tell this is going to be interesting. I feel like everybody has a completely different idea of what certain decades look like, so I'm really curious to see how this all turns out. I also think it's funny how confident you feel about a decade until you actually have to decorate a room around it. Then suddenly you are questioning every decision you make. I feel like challenges like this are always a nice change because they make me decorate differently than I normally would. And that's usually when I end up finding new items or new combinations that I actually really like. I also think it's easy to forget how many items there actually are in this game. Sometimes I end up using the same things over and over again without even realizing it. Then I start a challenge like this and suddenly I'm finding things that I haven't used in ages. And honestly, that's been one of my favorite parts so far. I feel like every time I do a challenge video, it reminds me to be a little more creative. Because when you are just decorating normally, it's really easy to stay in your comfort zone. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's nice to switch things up every now and then. I also have a feeling this is one of those challenges that's going to look completely different depending on who's doing it. If 10 people tried this, I don't think any of their houses would end up looking the same. And that's honestly one of my favorite things about the Sims community. Everyone has their own style and their own way of approaching things. So even though we are all playing the same game, everybody creates something different. So even if this house ends up looking completely crazy by the end, at least we are having fun. And honestly, that's all that really matters. I also have a feeling that if I tried this challenge again next week, the house would end up looking completely different, which is probably what makes it so fun in the first place. Everyone has their own interpretation of each decade. I'm also really curious to see which room ends up being your favorite, because I have a feeling everyone's answer is going to be completely different. Honestly, I'm just having fun with this challenge so far and seeing where it takes me. So we'll see what the finished house ends up looking like by the end.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. life changes, just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. I never thought I'd fly over my own state. Something about those city lights were calling out my name. Now mama, don't you cry. You know there'll come a day where I come visit you at home. And if I never stay, the same old worn out welcome sign with population getting by. Crossing that county line brings back the good old days, with the same old station on the side of that homegrown two-lane paradise. Watching that midnight sky you don't see in LA. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same. This concrete tree line's got my head up in the clouds. But good thing that I got my roots back in steady ground. With the same old small church parking lot, I cried when Bobby tied the knot. By God, we never thought he'd give her his last name. Or the ring that I wore on the night that we once stayed 14 tonight. Those Friday football lights sure did feel like fame. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same. Thought these freeways led to freedom. Thought I'd leave and find my way. But when this big map tide breaks me down, I go back to the place where the same old worn out welcome sign with population getting by. Crossing that county line brings back the good old days. The same old station on the side of that homegrown two-lane paradise. Watching that midnight sky that makes me want to stay. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
the sun.